Hey guys, what's up? Siin here, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we will be doing a Q&A. So basically what that means is you guys ask me questions and I'm gonna answer. So what I want to do is I want to split this into two different sections. The first section is gonna be questions that a bunch of you guys have asked me, like questions that come up so many times. I'm just gonna answer them. And then the second part of this video is gonna be questions that my friends ask me. Okay, so not really friends, just my brother and my friend. We're on a Discord call, and they're just gonna help me out with answering these videos or answering these questions in this video. So yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of fun. I really hope you guys like it. I had a bunch of fun recording it, and yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the frequently asked questions. Okay, guys, so I want to go ahead and start off with questions that I get asked a lot that I have to answer. So first things first, how old am I? I'm actually 16. Yeah, if you didn't know that, there you go. Second thing, what's my real name? If you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, I'm so sorry for you. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. Third question, I would say is, let's do, how many siblings do you have? I only have a brother and a Pikachu plushie, if you consider that a sibling, which, you know, I do. So, yeah, I mean, I'd say those are like some of the most frequently asked questions. And one more I want to slide in here is, where'd I get the name Evil Siin from? So, it actually comes from two different things, so it's kind of split up. The evil part comes from, it was like my friend's email. It was like something evil. I forgot the name. It was like something evil. And, yeah, you know, I thought it was cool to be evil. So, you know, I kind of just stole that from him. And, yeah, got the evil part. And where I got Siin from, this was like Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 2. I was landing at Weeping Woods. And this was when the Christmas update was live in, like, Season 2. And I remember gliding around this Christmas tree. It's really weird. I don't know why I remember that. And some kid was trying to pronounce my name. You know, my old name, some of you guys know. But, yeah, I was called, like, 8 a lot. And I was like, okay, that's not my name. So I was like, okay, what sounds evil and is cool? And I was like, okay, Siin, right? And then I was like, one eye doesn't look good, so let's make it 2 eyes. So, yeah, that's how I got the name Evil Siin. You know, I just put the underscore because I was like, you know, I'm an evil Siin, you know. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and answer some questions that you guys asked, and you guys asked so many questions. We're gonna kind of be quick with this one, and we're just gonna kind of pick and choose from random people's questions. So without any specific order, let's go ahead and hop straight into it.
Okay, so the first question was by Husky, and she asked, what is the favorite Roblox item that you've ever received?
I'd say like my favorite item would be like Tattletale. I really like that face. Grandma's lipstick, Valk, Void Star, Clockwork headphones. I really like those, but my dream item is a black Valk. If I could get that, that'd be insane.
The next question is, what is a dream place to visit in life?
I've already visited kind of my dream places. Like, I want to go to Disneyland, went there. Disney World, went there. Legoland, been there. I've been to a bunch of places. I'm pretty satisfied. There's not really a place in mind I have, but maybe in the future. I'll find out.
Okay, and another question by Husky, which I know, but maybe you don't, was, what keyboard and mouse do you use?
Okay, so I get asked this so many times, and I keep laying it off and saying it's just a Razer product. So I'm going to go ahead and answer it for you. So the keyboard is a Razer Synoza Chroma.
He's looking under it right now.
Yeah, and the mouse is a Razer Lancehead Mercury Tournament Edition. Yeah, so those are my keyboard and mouse. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for that, so yeah, there you go.
Another question, have you ever used your mini Siin voice towards others off camera?
Yeah, I actually use it a lot just to annoy my brother because it kind of ticks him off. So I think it's kind of funny
to talk like this. Haha. Okay. One more question.
From Husky, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to another person.
Oh, okay, sorry. So another question she asked was, what is your favorite board game?
I'd say my favorite board game would be Monopoly because there's not one time I've played it and I haven't cheat. I cheat every single time in Monopoly. If you play if you play Monopoly with me, I'm always gonna be cheating. So, yeah. And there's a specific example that I think later in the Q&A I'll address of a time I cheated in Monopoly. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go down to .exe.
What do you think about your community?
I'm really I want to say I'm looking for the right word. What's that one word where it's like oh yeah, taking something for granted? Like is that's just a saying, right? But like I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so great. Oh my god, I'm so sorry you guys. I had like a brain fart. Yeah, basically I'm really grateful is the term. I'm really grateful for all you guys supporting me, and it just means a lot that you guys came by my YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. Whether it be subscribed or not, you guys are watching my videos, you guys are supporting me, and we've come so far. Thank you guys so much. It's amazing being here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Fab.
Okay, and Fab asked, what do you like to do in your free time?
I do a lot of things in my free time. It used to be a lot more in like middle school and like, you know, before stuff happened, but as of right now, like the past year, I haven't done too many things. You know, I come home, I do the homework, I eat the food. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I like sleeping. I like playing games. I don't like doing homework, but it's mandatory. I mean, yeah. Hanging out with friends. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Dbop.
Okay, Dbop wants to know if it is possible if he could help or if they could help host a Nitro giveaway.
So, yeah, I actually saw when he messaged me this, and there was like a long story of like he had to win like this prize for like some specific tournament or competition to get the money to do the Nitro, and he ended up like not winning or something. So I know he said he was gonna do it, but yeah, that's what ended up happening. But that was really, really, really nice of him to even consider that. So thank you so much, Dbop.
Okay, and the next question is from Sliced. So she wanted to ask, do you like Ian Dior more or do you like X? I think that's the
God, yeah, I know.
I know.
I know.
Ian Dior or X? That's
okay, so if you guys are a longtime fan of this channel, or more like if you're a longtime fan of my Discord, you already know what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put Ian Dior just because his songs are pretty cool, and yeah, no hate. I just like him more.
Okay, who was your first ever best friend that you still know?
Wow, okay. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like Tyler is one of like my longest best friends, right?
Yeah.
I'd say he's like my longest best friend. He's been really chill. We've been friends for ages, and yeah.
Okay, and the next question, just one more question from Sliced. So we're gonna ask, or I'm sorry, she asked, who has better style, you or Fargo? Sorry.
Okay. Honestly, I'd say she does. To be honest, like I think one time she sent me like she said she ordered these pants off Amazon, and it was like these like black and white. It was like really cool. It was like $50, like these really cool black and white pants. And I was like, dang, nice style, right? Like I don't do that, but yeah, she's dripping. So, yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Fishy.
Okay, Fishy wants to know Gucci or Dior.
Right. So I think both are pretty cool, but I like Gucci more just because it's more well known. And you can even buy Gucci in Roblox if you didn't know that. Gucci released on Roblox, so you can buy like shirts, pants. It's pretty cool.
Okay, and one more question from Fishy. He asked, "What are your specs?" Probably referring to the like the computer you're using.
So some of you guys know, and if you guys are a long time fan of this channel, in my old descriptions I used to have my specs. Basically, I have a 1070 EVGA for the Win Edition graphics card. I have a Ryzen 5 2600 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Corsair Vengeance RGB. I'm not really missing out on much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and answer one more question from Fishy, and then we'll move on to Katie.
Fishy wants to know, do you think fearless uploading will save us all?
Okay, so so this question was before Fearless actually uploaded, and I mean, I guess it saved some people, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, it might, maybe his next upload might save us all. Who knows? But yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Katie and her questions. So
Okay. One of Katie's questions was, would you rather fight 10 zombie-sized chickens or 100 chicken-sized zombies?
okay, so this one, you know, I've seen many questions kind of like this. I'd say 100 chicken-sized zombies because I mean, they're easier to kill. I mean, yeah, I've heard these scenarios before, but like now thinking about it, this one is like, I don't know, zombies. I don't know, maybe I could take them on. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and answer Katie's second question.
Katie wants to know McDonald's or Burger King.
She actually messaged me before the Q&A and said I better say Burger King. So because of that, I'm gonna say McDonald's, just because I honestly like McDonald's gives out Pokemon cards, you guys. I think that's pretty cool. And another thing, McDonald's just smacks. You know, I mean, you hear more people talking about McDonald's more than Burger King. So you know, that's my opinion. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and move on to deleted users, or like miscellaneous questions. I really couldn't trace them back to certain people. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and answer one of them.
Okay, one of these deleted users' questions was, do you play any sports? And if so, which ones?
So, I actually used to, but at the moment I really don't, which I kind of wish if I did, but yeah, I remember back in like middle school, I played like soccer and basketball, and yeah, I was never on the swim team or anything, but I was decent at swimming. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to Jacob and his questions.
Jacob wants to know what would make you cry.
Okay, there's a lot of things that can make me cry. Actually, a lot of heartbreaking things. You know, I'd say one thing would be to wake up and see all F's in the grade book. You know, that just, you know, that would suck. Or like, failing a grade, failing in life. You know, stuff like that. That stuff would make me cry. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things you could say, but yeah, maybe like losing everything I have. That would really make me sad.
Okay, and one question from Jacob was that, would you rather, or more like, it's not really a would you rather, but it's just fans or family? I don't really know in what scenario. Is this saying like, I'm guessing it's saying like, which one do I prefer more? You know, I like spending time with both. Both are cool. But if I want to play games, definitely with the fans. Maybe my brother. I mean, but my parents don't really game. So, yeah. Okay, one last question from Jacob, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to Jazz.
Why don't you watch anime?
Okay. Why don't I watch anime? Okay, so I used to watch the Pokemon anime, and that was my favorite. But I don't really have the time to binge watch stuff. Like, I know a lot of you guys watch like Netflix or something like that. I don't really watch anything. Yeah, I don't really have the time. And if I did, maybe I'd watch more Pokemon, but yeah, I don't really watch like Naruto or anything. So yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Jazz's questions. So
Okay, one question Jazz had for you was, Ayo Sin, do you eat spicy food?
okay, so I actually don't really like spicy food. It's just really hard. I said hard. It's really hot, okay? And my mouth does not handle. I remember one time I went down to there was like a gas station, and my mom, I've been looking for this for a long time, right? It was like these extra hot Cheetos, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, she finally found it, because we heard it was at like gas stations only, right? And so she finally found it, and she bought it, and we took it home. And I ate one, and my eyes started watering. I just could not, I could not handle it. She had to eat the rest of the thing. So yeah. Okay, one more question from Jazz.
Jazz wants to know, are you an e-girl?
Yeah, I'm a secret e-girl. You guys already know. No, I'm kidding. What the heck? All right. We're gonna go ahead and move on to I feel like N and N/A are like not applicable. I'm not really sure if this is like a specific person. I think it was like also kind of like questions I couldn't trace down who it was from.
Okay, so one question they asked was, what is your favorite board game?
Okay, so this is the scenario I saved to tell. So basically, my favorite board game is Monopoly, and you know I cheat every time, like I said. My favorite edition is Monopoly Credit Card Edition because I like to take my credit card and I take like the little thing you can like. It's like you insert your credit card into like, you know, like the cashier, like around the cashier. There's like the chip reader and stuff like that. You basically stick your card in there, like the chip reader section, and you just plug in money. Well, I plug in like an extra 10,000 here or there. You know, it really helps me out. So yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Kim's question. But I actually already answered this question. It was, how'd you come up with the name Evil Sin? So we're going to go ahead and move back to .exe because I accidentally listed him twice on my list. And go ahead.
What is your goal for YouTube and what are you trying to do?
So I originally had a goal of 1,000 subscribers. But over time that goal has really changed because we've grown so much. At the moment, I feel like my goal is just to unite people and make people entertain, right? Like I love entertaining people, and if you guys enjoy that, it makes me happy because I'm like, let's go, I accomplished something. But yeah, my old goal is to be 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, we've come so far, you guys. Thank you guys so much. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to random questions from a bunch of different people. I just gotta kind of go fast because we're kind of running out of time. So yeah, just pick and choose.
Okay, one question that was asked by XXKSS. Sorry, that's a kind of weird name to pronounce. They asked about who is the man behind Evil Sin?
The man behind Evil Sin is a man behind Evil Sin. I mean, we could just leave it at that. I mean, some of you guys have kind of seen how I look. Like, you've seen the arm reveal, or the hand reveal. You've seen the leg reveal, or the foot reveal. Yeah, okay. Okay, just kind of move on.
Mumu wants to know your sexuality.
So, I don't really get asked this question too many times, but if you guys didn't know, I am straight. So, yeah.
Okay, and now we're gonna move on to a question by, I'm sorry, this is a really weird name. It's kind of long. XX Coper XX101X. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so he asked, when did you meet me, Coper?
To be honest, if you could give me a little hint with that, I can't really recall. It was probably in Arsenal, I think. Yeah, I'm not really sure. My bad.
Okay, Celeste wants to know, finally, when is Pretty Princess Sin Royale High Sin coming back?
I know a couple of you guys like Royal High, and I actually do have a current private server for it, but I don't really play it. I mean, it's alright, but yeah.
Okay, and a question asked by Jonah, I think it is. Sorry.
Jonah.
Jonah, I'm sorry. They asked, how do you actually feel about the LGBTQ community?
They're great people. I love playing with them. They're just like everyone else, and yeah, I got nothing against them. They're pretty fun.
Okay, Beast wants to know who is better at Arsenal, Jacob or Husky?
Okay, this is pretty controversial. I don't know. They each have their pop-off moments. Sometimes Jacob's really good, sometimes Husky's really good. But if I were to say at Arsenal, I don't really know if I want to pick one. So yeah, I'm just gonna pass on that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and choose from a couple other questions, then we're gonna wrap this up. So.
Okay, one question asked by myself. I guess I have the unique opportunity of speaking. I asked, Are you fearless under a different channel name? I actually saw this question by several other people too.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how many times I'm gonna receive this question, you guys. I'm not fearless, okay? And we're using a different mic today because, you know, I don't really want to wear the headset the entire time. So if I still sound like fearless, I don't really know. I don't know what to say. But, you know, that's pretty cool.
Okay, Creeper Guy wants to know, do you still remember when first time I met you?
God, I'm trying to think. What was the first time? Again, I want to say it was in Arsenal, and it had to have been like, I feel like you were one of those people that like heard my audio and asked if I was a YouTuber. I feel like that's a story. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, and a question by Invalid, one of our admins, also known as Tyler. He asked, do you want to do an IRL stream with me, yes or no?
Yes. Okay. I know you've wanted to do one for a while. I got a pack of Pokemon, or a couple packs of Pokemon cards in my room that we could open, but I just gotta find the time and the right place.
Okay, Uplifting has a really good question. Can you give me all your money, including your house and everything in it?
The answer to that is simply no. So.
Okay, well, that was an interesting question. One question by Lily was, do you know how to sing?
Okay, I don't think, okay, I feel like a couple people have heard me sing, and that's like singing in mini Siin voice. I don't sing in my real voice, because I don't sing, but you guys, some of you guys have heard like mini Siin sing the ABCs and stuff like that. That was pretty funny. So, yeah.
Okay, Juan wants to know, oh wait.
Never mind, skip that question.
Okay, is Cooper a bad influence?
I think that's one of his friends asked that. And I don't remember, because when I checked, I believe it said Coper like left the server or something, so I'm not 100% sure.
Okay then. Well, we're gonna go on to a question by Plum This saying, "What are you feeling on not answering a single Q&A question?" I guess they didn't know this video was coming.
Yeah, so he left this question in the Q&A thing, and I think he thought I was gonna like respond to each one right then and there, but I was actually saving them all up for a video. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. And one last question from you.
Okay, who's better, FaZe Mini Siin or
Okay, so Neri, you asked this question. So basically, FaZe Mini Siin he's part of FaZe, and FaZe Trump. It's like basically these like TikTok accounts that are like FaZe Biden, and like they're pretty cracked at Fortnite. But I'd say FaZe Mini Siin is pretty insane. One last question I want to answer in this video, voice crack. Well, is the question. Let me go find it. One sec. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot to answer this earlier in the video. So the question is, how tall am I? I'm 6 foot, so if you didn't know that, there you go. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to let me know in the comments. Like it if you like it. And that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys.